my beloved. I've been trying to get your attention, my child. Can you hear me? I've been whispering to you in the quiet moments, calling you in the noise of the world, waiting for you to listen. And I know sometimes it feels hard to hear, like the world's volume is just too loud. But here's the thing, I've never stopped speaking. My message is clear, my love for you unwavering, and my presence is always near. I need you to listen, not just with your ears, but with your heart. Do you hear me? Sometimes you get caught up, don't you? In the rush, in the distractions, in all the things that pull at your attention. But right now, I'm asking you to stop. Just for a moment. Stop everything and listen. What is it that I've been trying to tell you? What is it that you've been missing in all the noise? I'm right here, and I've been showing up for you in the moments you least expect. I've been in the stillness, in the laughter, in the tears, and in the quiet prayer you whisper in the middle of the night. I've been there, waiting for you to notice. My message to you is clear. I love you. I am with you. And I am calling you to follow me, to trust me, to let go. If this is speaking to you, go ahead and like this video. Let's keep this moment between us. When I tell you to listen, it's not just about hearing words. It's about trusting me. It's about letting go of the doubts that hold you back. You see, I'm not just speaking to your mind. I'm speaking to your soul. I'm speaking to the deepest part of you, the one that longs for peace, for purpose, for meaning. That voice inside of you, the one that aches for something more. That's me, calling you home. I've been here. I've always been here, and all I need from you is to listen. You may wonder, how do I know it's you, God? How can I be sure it's your voice and not just my own thoughts? Well, here's the thing. When I speak, my voice brings peace. It brings clarity. It doesn't pressure or confuse you. It doesn't drive you into fear. My voice is a stillness, a calm, a knowing that reaches deep into your heart. Do you feel that? That sense of peace that comes when you just stop, breathe, and listen? That's me. I'm here whispering, gently guiding you. Now, don't think for a moment that my message is always going to be easy to hear. There will be times when my voice leads you down a path that feels uncertain, or even scary. But trust me, my child, I am never going to lead you somewhere you can't handle. Even when you can't see the full picture, I am with you every step of the way. I am the light in the darkness, the peace in the storm. Trust me and follow. Let me be your guide. Tell me what's been on your heart lately. Drop it in the comments. I'm listening. There's so much more I want to show you, but you've got to listen. The path I'm calling you to isn't one of ease, but it is one of great reward. And what I want to remind you of, my beloved child, is that you're not alone. I am right here beside you. I've always been, even when it felt like you were walking through the hardest times alone. You are never alone. I am in every moment, and I'm asking you now, more than ever, to stop and listen. Don't rush past this moment. take a deep breath and let my message settle in your heart. You're worth it. I've called you by name, and I want you to hear me clearly now. I am here. You are loved. You are safe. Everything you've been seeking, everything you've been yearning for is here in my arms. There's still so much I want to show you. Subscribe now so you don't miss any of it. Now listen closely, because this is important. I know the road ahead may seem uncertain. I know it can feel like you're walking blind sometimes, with questions and doubts that weigh heavily on your heart. But I promise you this, you don't have to walk it alone. I'll be there every step of the way. My love for you is the constant, the truth, the compass that will guide you even when everything else seems lost. And as you listen to me, trust that I will reveal the next step. You don't have to figure it all out right now. Just listen. Take one step at a time. Follow where I lead. Don't worry about the whole journey at once. The next step is all I need you to see right now. And when you take that step in faith, I'll be there with you. I'll be there for the next step, and the one after that. You're never alone on this journey. Don't forget that. Let that truth sink deep into your soul today. If this is reaching you, stay close. Subscribe so you can hear what I whisper next. Keep walking with me. Keep listening for my voice. And when you hear it, when you feel me near, trust it. Let it lead you. Let me show you what's waiting for you on the other side. Now, my child, listen carefully. I need you to remember something. There will be times when you may stray, when you may doubt, or when you may feel unsure of what comes next. But even then, I'll be here, always. My message to you remains the same. I am here. You are loved. Keep your heart open and keep listening. And remember, I'm not done speaking. I'm with you every moment, waiting for you to hear. So, stay close. Let's not lose this moment. Subscribe and I'll keep showing up for you. You were meant to hear this. And there's more. Subscribe now to stay in step with me. The world will try to tell you so many things. It will try to pull you in different directions, and sometimes it will feel like the noise is drowning me out. But remember this: I will never force my way in. You have to make room for me. You have to choose to listen. When you choose to listen, everything else will fall into place. So take a moment, breathe, I'm here. Listen closely, and know with every fiber of your being that I love you. My message to you is clear, and it will never change. Listen, my child. You are loved, and I'm not going anywhere. What I have to say next could be exactly what your heart needs. Subscribe to find out. And as you take that first step, I need you to know something important. It's easy to feel overwhelmed by the weight of life's challenges, by the things that seem too big to handle, by the doubts that whisper in your ear, and the fears that pull at your heart. But I want to remind you of something. I've already overcome it all. The struggles you face, the pain you carry, the battles that seem endless. those are nothing compared to the power I've given you. You don't have to carry them alone. I want you to feel my presence in every part of your day, whether it's the quiet moments of reflection or the loud, chaotic moments of life. I'm there. I'm there in the laughter of your friends, in the comfort of your home, in the stillness of the night when you can finally breathe. I'm there, and I'm speaking to you, not just through words, but through everything around you. Every sunrise, every leaf that falls, every person you meet, every moment of connection. All of these are reminders that I'm present. Do you see it? Do you hear it? I'm here. Sometimes you'll need to pause and listen more carefully. You'll need to make space in your heart to hear what I'm saying, to really hear it. It's not always a loud voice, my child. It's the quiet whisper in the stillness, the gentle nudge when you're unsure, the feeling of peace when you've been torn apart. The world will keep pushing you to run faster, to keep moving, to fill your life with noise. But my message is clear. You need moments of stillness to hear my voice. The busyness of life will never make room for what I have to say. You have to create that space. I know that sometimes it's hard to trust. You want to see the whole path laid out before you, all the answers clear and obvious. But faith is not about knowing every step ahead. It's about trusting me with the unknowns. It's about taking that one step, even when you can't see the road ahead. Trust me, child. I'll make sure you don't fall. I'll catch you when you stumble. You are not meant to figure this out on your own. So, when doubt creeps in, when fear starts to whisper, remember this. I've already seen your journey. I know the end of the story. You don't need to worry. You are mine, and I will take care of you. Every single day I will guide you. Every decision, every choice, every challenge, I am there. Don't try to do it on your own. Don't think you have to have all the answers. Just take my hand, trust me, and keep moving forward. I will lead you exactly where you need to go. Tell me what's been on your heart lately. Drop it in the comments. I'm listening. And this, my child, is where the real work begins. When you choose to listen, when you choose to trust, when you choose to let go of control. It's not easy. I know it's not. The world will tell you to hold on tight, to grab life by the reins, to never let go. But I am telling you something different. I'm telling you to release your grip, to let go of the things you've been holding on to so tightly. They were never meant to define you. They were never meant to carry you. Only I am. There's so much more I want you to understand. There's so much more I want you to see. But before I can show you the fullness of the journey, you need to let go of the fear, the shame, the worry that weighs you down. You need to trust me fully. Can you do that? Can you surrender your heart to me right here, right now? Because, my child, once you do, once you let go and trust, you will find peace. The kind of peace that passes all understanding. The kind of peace that comes when you realize that everything is in my hands. And my hands are the safest place for your heart to be. Don't be afraid of what's ahead. Don't be afraid to step into the unknown, because I've already gone before you. I've already walked this path. I know the way, and I'm waiting for you. I'm not far away. I'm with you now. In this moment, I'm in the next moment too. I'll be there for every challenge, for every joy, for every moment in between. So stop worrying. Stop carrying the burden of everything. You don't have to figure it all out on your own. You don't have to have all the answers. You only need to trust that I'm with you. If this is speaking to you, go ahead and like this video. Let's keep this moment between us. Let's go a little deeper now. I want to talk about what happens when you truly listen to my voice. When you truly trust me, something shifts inside of you. You start to see things differently. The worries that once consumed, you lose their grip. The struggles that once seemed insurmountable become small in the face of my love. And here's the beautiful thing. As you listen more, as you trust more, you'll start to recognize my presence in everything. You'll see me in the sunrise, in the wind, in the smile of a stranger. You'll hear my voice in the stillness, in the whispers of your own heart. And when you start to see me everywhere, it becomes impossible not to love me back. You'll begin to feel my love in a way that transforms you. It'll change the way you see yourself, the way you see others, and the way you see the world. It's not about becoming perfect. It's about becoming more in tune with who I created you to be. And that, my child, is when real transformation happens. When you listen to my voice, you are shaped, molded, and made into the person I've always known you could be. The version of you that shines with my love. The version of you that knows peace, joy, and purpose in the deepest parts of your soul. I'm not done speaking, child. Hit that subscribe button and keep listening. Now I know life isn't always easy. There are times when you'll stumble. There will be moments when the path gets blurry, when the road gets steep, and when the voices of doubt seem louder than mine. And in those moments, I need you to remember this. You are never too far gone. You are never too broken. You are never too lost. My love for you is bigger than your mistakes, bigger than your failures, bigger than your fears. And it's always here, waiting for you to turn back to it. So when you feel like you're falling apart, when you feel like everything is too much, just listen. Listen for my voice. I'll remind you who you are. I'll remind you of the love I have for you. I'll remind you that this journey isn't over, and it's never too late to start again. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to keep listening. You just have to keep trusting. You just have to keep following. I'll be here every step of the way. You came here for a reason. Subscribe now and keep that door open between us. I want you to take a moment and think about something, my child. When you listen, truly listen to me, it's not just about hearing my words. It's about allowing my love to fill the cracks in your heart, to heal what's broken, to restore what's been lost. It's about bringing light to the places where darkness has crept in. Can you feel that? That stirring in your soul? That's me. I'm right there with you, ready to renew you, ready to guide you, ready to lead you into a future filled with hope. But here's the thing. You can't do it alone. You were never meant to. I didn't create you to carry everything on your own. I didn't create you to live in isolation. I created you for connection, for love, for community. And I am always here for you, my child. Always. There's never a moment when you are too far from me. Even when you feel distant, even when you feel unworthy, even when you feel like you've wandered too far, I'm still right here. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to keep coming back to me. I'm waiting with open arms. There will be times when the world tells you that you're too much or not enough. There will be moments when people will try to define you by your failures, your mistakes, or your past. But that's not who you are. You are not defined by your mistakes. You are defined by my love. You are defined by who I say you are. And I say you are beautiful, worthy, and beloved. Don't let the world's noise drown out what I'm speaking over you. You are enough, just as you are. You are not the sum of your failures. You are the beloved child of the Creator. You were made for greatness. When you listen, when you truly listen to my voice, something shifts. You start to see yourself differently. You start to recognize your worth. You start to understand the purpose I've placed in your heart. You start to see that the dreams, the desires, the passions that burn within you were placed there for a reason. They are a part of your calling. They are part of your story. And when you listen to me, I'll show you how to bring those dreams to life. I'll show you the path step by step, and you'll start to see how all the pieces fit together. It's not about striving. It's about trusting me to lead you. I know that sometimes it can feel like you're lost, like you don't know where to go, like you don't know what to do next. But I want to remind you that you are not lost. You are not invisible. I see you. I hear you. I know your heart, and I'm right here with you, leading you, guiding you every step of the way. You don't have to figure it out on your own. Just take my hand, and I will show you the way. If this is speaking to you, go ahead and like this video. Let's keep this moment between us. There's something else I need you to understand, my child. When you listen to my voice, you start to understand what it truly means to live, not just to exist, but to live fully with purpose, with meaning. Life becomes a beautiful adventure, not because everything is perfect, but because you know you're not walking it alone. You know that every step is covered in my grace, every moment is filled with my love, and every challenge is an opportunity for growth. And even when things get tough, even when the road gets hard, you know that I'm with you. You don't have to be afraid of the challenges that come your way. In fact, you don't have to be afraid of anything at all. I have overcome the world, and I have given you my peace. The same peace that I have, I offer to you. That's the peace you carry with you, no matter what you face. That's the peace that guards your heart and mind, that keeps you steady when the storms of life rage. And that peace comes when you listen to my voice, when you trust me, when you surrender your fears and let me take them from you. Now, I'm not telling you that everything will always be easy. Far from it. Life can be tough. You will face challenges. You will face moments of doubt. But my child, those challenges are not meant to defeat you. They are meant to shape you, to grow you, to refine you. And I will be with you in every single moment, guiding you, strengthening you, and showing you the way. You are not alone in this. You never have been. When you listen, you start to realize that every trial, every hardship is part of your story. It's not something that defines you, but something that shapes you. And through it all, I am refining you, making you stronger, helping you to become the person I created you to be. You are becoming who I've always known you could be. And the best part, I'm not done with you yet. So when the storms come, when the winds howl, and when life feels overwhelming, don't forget this. You are not alone. You are not abandoned. You are loved. You are mine. And I will never leave you. Ever. No matter what happens, my love for you is constant. My presence is unshakable. And if you listen closely, you'll feel me near, guiding you, holding you, walking with you. There's still so much I want to show you. Subscribe now so you don't miss any of it. My child, I want to encourage you today. Whatever it is you're facing, whatever it is that's weighing on your heart, I want you to know that you don't have to carry it alone. I'm here. You can bring it all to me. You can lay down your burdens and let me carry them for you. Trust me. Let me take that weight off your shoulders. I will carry it for you. You don't have to be strong in your own power. You don't have to have it all together. I'm here to make you strong, to give you the strength you need. And when you rely on me, you'll find a strength that's greater than your own. Don't be afraid to bring me your doubts, your fears, your questions. Don't be afraid to ask me for help. I'm always here, always ready to listen, always ready to guide you. And when you listen to me, when you open your heart to me, you'll hear me clearly. You'll feel my presence in a way you've never felt before. And in that moment, you'll know beyond a shadow of a doubt that I am here, that I love you, and that I am with you every step of the way. You came here for a reason. Subscribe now and keep that door open between us. As you continue to listen, as you continue to trust, you will start to see the world through my eyes. You will start to see the beauty in the ordinary. You will start to recognize my hand in everything, and that's when life becomes truly extraordinary. Because when you listen to my voice, you start to see my presence in every moment. You start to live in a way that is filled with purpose, joy, and peace. So my child, keep listening, keep trusting, and remember, I'm always with you, I'm always here. And there's nothing that can separate you from my love. Let that truth sink deep into your heart today. You are loved. You are never alone. And I will continue to guide you every step of the way. Stay close and keep listening. This isn't the end, it's just the beginning. Subscribe so we can keep going together. As you continue to listen, my child, something wonderful begins to unfold. The more you trust, the more you follow, the more you open yourself up to my voice, the more I can show you. And as I show you, you'll begin to see the world differently. Your heart will start to change. The way you see yourself, the way you see others, the way you see life, it will all shift. The world tells you that happiness is something you need to chase, something you need to earn. But I tell you, my child, that happiness is not something you have to chase. It's something you find when you listen to me. It's a byproduct of living in the flow of my love, in the rhythm of my grace, in the embrace of my presence. And as you listen more, that joy, that peace, that sense of fulfillment will naturally begin to rise in you. It's not about forcing it. It's not about striving for it. It's about surrendering to me and allowing me to fill you with all the goodness I have for you. Can you feel that? The peace that comes when you stop striving and start trusting? That's me. I'm right here, filling you with everything you need. You're not lacking. You don't need to search for what you already have. The joy, the peace, the love you long for, they're all here, right inside of you because of me. And the more you listen, the more you'll begin to notice it, even in the smallest moments. That's why I want you to listen closely. It's in the quiet moments, in the stillness, that you'll hear me most clearly. It's when you stop running, stop striving, and just be still that you'll begin to hear my voice the loudest. I'm not in the chaos. I'm in the calm. I'm in the silence. I'm in the moments when you choose to be present with me, to be present in your life. I am in the moments when you stop and listen, truly listen to the world around you and to the whisper of my heart for yours. And in those moments, you'll start to see more. You'll see the beauty in the simple things. You'll see the goodness in the world. You'll see the spark of light in the people around you. Even when it feels dark, you'll begin to see that there's always light. You'll see the possibilities in front of you that were always there, waiting for you to notice. And the more you listen, the more you'll realize that every step you take is part of a much bigger picture. A picture that I am painting with love and purpose. Don't miss out on these moments. Don't let the busyness of life keep you from noticing the beauty I've placed all around you. Stop for a moment, breathe, and look around. What do you see? What do you hear? If you listen, you'll begin to notice me in everything. And when you notice me in everything, you'll begin to experience life in a whole new way. But let's be honest, life isn't always like that, is it? There are days when everything feels hard. There are moments when the weight of the world presses down on you and it feels like you can't breathe. There are times when the doubts creep in, when the fear rises, when the struggles seem overwhelming. And in those moments, it can be hard to hear my voice. It can feel like I'm distant, like I'm far away, like I've forgotten you. But hear me when I say this. I've never forgotten you. I've never left you. I've never been far from you, not even for a moment. Even in the darkest, most difficult times, I am with you. I haven't abandoned you. You may not always feel me, but that doesn't mean I'm not here. You may not always hear me, but I'm still speaking. My presence is not dependent on your feelings, my child. It's constant, it's steady, it's unshakable. When life gets tough, when the storms rage, that's when you need to listen even more closely. That's when you need to trust me more. When you feel lost, when you feel scared, when you feel overwhelmed, that's when you need to reach out to me the most. My arms are open, my love is endless. And when you reach for me, I'll carry you, I'll hold you, I'll guide you, I'll help you take the next step. I know it's hard. I know it's difficult to trust when everything feels uncertain. But my child, I've walked with you through every trial, and I will continue to walk with you. You don't have to face this alone. No matter how heavy the weight, no matter how strong the winds of life may blow, I am here, and my love for you is stronger than anything you're going through. You are safe with me. You are secure in my love. You can trust me, even when you can't see the way forward. So I want you to know this. Whatever you're facing, whatever mountain stands in front of you, you don't have to be afraid. You don't have to worry about what comes next. I've already gone before you. I've already walked this road, and I'm leading you every step of the way. Just listen. Listen to my voice. Trust that I am guiding you, even when you can't see it all yet. And if you feel like you're stumbling, if you feel like you're falling, don't worry. I'm right here. I won't let you fall. You're not walking alone, even if you can't always feel me. I'm holding you, I'm keeping you, and every time you fall, I'll be there to pick you up. I'm the one who will carry you when you don't have the strength to stand. You don't have to be strong on your own, child. My strength is enough, and it's always available to you. If this is speaking to you, go ahead and like this video. Let's keep this moment between us. Now, I want you to think about something. What would it look like if you truly listened to me all the way? What if you didn't just hear my voice, but allowed it to shape the way you live? What if you let my love fill you up completely, until there was no space left for fear, no room for doubt? What would your life look like if you trusted me in every moment, in every decision, in every step? That's what I'm offering you. I'm offering you a life that's full, a life that's rich, a life that's full of peace and joy, a life that's grounded in my love. And it starts with listening. It starts with trusting. It starts with following me even when you don't have all the answers. I'm asking you to walk with me. I'm asking you to trust me, to let me guide you, to let me fill you, and as you do, I promise you that you will never be the same. I promise you that your life will be changed, transformed, renewed. You will begin to see things you never saw before. You You will start to experience the fullness of life that I created for you. You will begin to understand the purpose I've placed in your heart, and you will find peace. Deep, lasting peace. Don't wander too far. Subscribe, and let's keep walking this road together. So I want to leave you with this. Keep listening. Keep trusting. Don't be afraid to follow where I lead. Because the path I have for you is the path to life, to purpose, to peace. And I'll be with you every step of the way. Just listen, just trust, and let me lead you into the future I have for you. A future that's filled with love, hope, and endless possibilities. I'm not done with you yet, my child. Keep walking with me. Keep listening. You have no idea what I have in store for you. There's something truly beautiful that happens when you allow yourself to listen to me. You begin to realize that life isn't as complicated as it often seems. Yes, the world can throw its challenges your way. But when you hear my voice and trust me, you start to see that everything is part of a greater plan. And that plan, my child, is for your good. Every step, every moment, every twist and turn, nothing is wasted when you walk with me. It's easy to get caught up in the confusion of it all. The expectations, the pressures, the worries. Life can sometimes feel like it's unraveling. But what I want you to know right now is that I'm here. I've been here, and I will always be here. Steady, unwavering, full of love. You might feel tossed around by the waves, but you are not alone in the storm. I am the anchor. I am the one who holds you firm. The only thing I need from you is to listen. And when you listen, when you stop long enough to hear my voice, you begin to feel it. You feel that sense of peace that comes with knowing. You don't have to figure it all out. You don't have to have all the answers. You don't have to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. You're not supposed to do this alone. And when you let go and give it to me, that's when the real magic happens. I will carry the burden, my child. I will help you navigate through the hardest times. And I will be there to celebrate with you when things go well. The world will keep trying to tell you that you need to control everything, that you need to have it all figured out. But I want to gently remind you, you don't. You were never meant to. You were meant to listen to me, trust me, and walk with me. That's what I'm offering you. Peace in the chaos, joy in the midst of sorrow, and rest in the busyness of life. It's a life that's not about striving or working endlessly. It's about surrendering, resting in my arms, and letting me guide you every step of the way. And when you let me guide you, something shifts. You start to understand that the things you're chasing after aren't as important as the relationship we share. You start to realize that the dreams in your heart, the passions, the desires, they are part of the bigger picture. And that bigger picture is about me and you, walking together, growing together, learning together. I created you for a purpose, and that purpose is found in our relationship, in listening to my voice and following where I lead. I know it's not always easy. I know there are moments when doubt creeps in, when you wonder if you're on the right path, when you question whether or not you're doing enough. being enough. But I want you to hear this. You are enough. Just as you are. You don't have to prove anything to me. I've already seen your heart. I know your struggles, your fears, your dreams, and I still love you. I still call you mine. And when you listen to me, you'll begin to see yourself the way I see you, not through the lens of your mistakes or your shortcomings, but through the lens of my love. And there's a freedom that comes with that. A freedom that says, you don't have to carry the burden of perfection. You don't have to live up to anyone's expectations, but mine. The moment you stop trying to earn my love, you will realize that it's already yours. My love for you is not conditional on what you do. It's not based on your performance or your success. It's just there. It's always been there. It's steady, it's constant, and it's unchanging. When you listen to me, when you let that love sink deep into your soul, it begins to heal you. It begins to transform you. You no longer have to live in the cycle of striving and falling short. You can rest in my love. You can rest in the fact that you are enough, just as you are. And as you do, you'll start to see the world through my eyes. You'll begin to see the goodness in people even when it's hard. You'll begin to see the beauty in the world, even when it feels broken. You'll begin to see that there is hope, that there is always a way forward, that nothing is impossible when you trust me. So, I want to ask you this. Can you trust me fully? Can you let go of the need to control everything and just trust that I have you in my hands? Can you stop striving and just listen, knowing that I will show you the way? It's a big ask, I know. But here's the truth, my child. I've already walked the hardest road. I've already faced the ultimate challenge, and I've overcome it all. And because of that, I am more than able to walk with you through anything you face. You don't have to fear. You don't have to worry. Just listen to me. I will guide you. There's still so much I want to show you. Subscribe now so you don't miss any of it. Now, I want you to think about something for a moment. What if everything you've been worrying about, everything you've been trying to control, didn't matter as much as you thought? What if the only thing that really mattered was listening to me and trusting me to take care of the rest? I know the world will tell you otherwise. I know there will be moments when the weight of everything feels too heavy to bear. But I want you to know this. You don't have to bear it alone. I am with you. I've always been with you. And as long as you listen, as long as you trust, I will lead you to the place of peace, the place of rest. You don't need to have everything figured out. You just need to follow. And as you follow me, I will show you exactly what you need to know, exactly what you need to do, exactly where you need to go. It's not about being perfect. It's about trusting me enough to take the next step. Even when you don't have all the answers, I'm right here, leading you, guiding you, carrying you when you can't carry yourself. All I need from you is to listen and trust. And I know, deep down, that you're ready. You're ready to stop fighting against the flow of my love. ready to surrender your doubts and fears, ready to trust that I will always take care of you. I'm not going to let you fall. I'm not going to leave you hanging. Every moment you spend with me, every moment you listen, is one step closer to the full and abundant life I've promised you. Tell me, what's been on your heart lately? Drop it in the comments. I'm listening. And let me remind you, my child, that the journey you're on isn't just about you. It's about us. It's about our relationship. The love we share is not just for you to keep to yourself. The peace, the joy, the hope I give you, they are meant to be shared. As you listen to me, as you trust me, you will begin to see the needs of others, the hurts, the struggles, and the ways in which I'm asking you to be a light in the world. I created you to reflect my love. I created you to be a source of hope for those around you. And the more you listen to me, the more I will show you how to do that. So don't hold back. Don't keep my love to yourself. Let it flow through you. Let it overflow and touch the lives of everyone you meet. As you listen to me, as you follow me, you will become a channel of my love, my grace, my peace. And when you do that, you will experience a joy like no other. You will experience the fulfillment of living the life I created you to live. You came here for a reason. Subscribe now and keep that door open between us. Remember, my child, I am always with you. I have not forgotten you. I never will. The journey ahead may not always be easy, but it will always be worth it. Keep listening, keep trusting, and let me show you the beauty of walking this path together. Let me tell you something very important, my child. When you trust me and you listen, something shifts in you. It's as if the fog begins to lift. The weight begins to ease, and suddenly you can see more clearly. The path ahead doesn't seem so uncertain anymore. The doubt and confusion that clouded your vision start to dissipate. You begin to see that what you thought was an insurmountable mountain was, in fact, just a small hill in the grand scheme of your journey with me. And do you know why that happens? It's because in that moment, you stop trying to control everything. You stop trying to figure it all out on your own. You stop relying on your own strength, your own understanding, and you begin to rely on mine. And when you do, everything changes. You see the world with fresh eyes. You see that what you thought was impossible is possible with me by your side. I need you to realize, my child, that you don't have to have everything planned out. Life's unpredictability doesn't have to overwhelm you. There will be twists and turns, yes, but you don't have to navigate them alone. I am the compass. I am the map. I've seen the whole journey, and I'm right here beside you every step of the way. You don't have to fear the unknown. The only thing you need to focus on is listening to me, trusting me, and letting me guide you. Doesn't that sound like freedom? Imagine living without constantly worrying about the next step, about whether you're doing the right thing or making the right choice. Imagine knowing deep down that the moment you listen to my voice, I will show you exactly what you need to do. I'll lead you to the next right step. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to trust that I'll get you there. And let me tell you, it's not just about the destination. It's about the journey. It's about the way you walk with me, the way we share this path together. I'm not just concerned with where you're going, but with how you're growing along the way. Your heart is just as important as the places your feet take you. And as you listen to me, as you trust me, your heart begins to change, begins to soften, begins to grow in ways you couldn't have imagined. The things that once held you back, the doubts, the fears, the insecurities, those will start to fall away. The more you listen, the more you trust, the more you grow into the person I've always known you could be. I've never asked you to do this alone. You've never had to carry the burden of life by yourself. I've been right here, offering to carry it with you, to guide you, to be your strength when you have none. All I've ever asked is for you to listen, for you to trust, and for you to follow where I lead. That's it. When you do that, you're not just walking a path, you're walking with me. And when you walk with me, you'll always be in the right place at the right time, even if it doesn't feel that way in the moment. It's natural to wonder, what's next? Where do I go from here? Am I on the right path? But I want to assure you that I am here. I've already been where you're going. I know what's ahead, and I will guide you through it. Trust me with your steps, even when you don't. Know exactly where they'll take you. Trust that I am in the small things, in the everyday moments, as much as I am in the big monumental moments. So many of you get caught up in thinking that life has to be extraordinary, that you have to make some huge impact, that you have to achieve something great. But I want you to understand that my greatest joy comes from you walking with me, from you allowing me to guide you, from you listening and trusting in the small, quiet moments. Because in those moments, I'm shaping you, molding you, teaching you, and leading you towards something even greater than you could ever imagine. The everyday moments, the simple decisions, the small steps you take in faith, all of those matter. They are all part of the bigger picture, the beautiful life I've planned for you. When you listen to me, your whole perspective changes. You start to see the potential in the people around you. You start to see that everyone is on their own journey, and no one is too far gone for my love. When you listen to me, you'll start to see the potential in yourself too. You'll start to recognize your worth, your purpose, and the gifts I've placed in you. The more you listen, the more you'll begin to recognize that you were made for so much more than just surviving. You were made to thrive. And thriving doesn't always mean achieving the world's idea of success. It means walking in peace, walking in purpose, walking in my love. You don't have to be perfect, child. You just have to trust that I'm perfect and that I know what's best for you. Your mistakes, your failures, your shortcomings, they don't define you. I do. And I see a beautiful, beloved child when I look at you. I see someone capable of incredible things. Not because of anything you've done, but because of who I am. I've made you in my image. and there is greatness within you because of that. And here's the beautiful thing. As you listen, as you trust, as you walk with me, you become more like me. I've designed you to reflect my love, my grace, my kindness. And the more you listen, the more that becomes evident. It's not about trying harder or doing more. It's about allowing my love to flow through you, to let it change you from the inside out. When you listen to my voice, when you let me guide, you start to reflect my heart more and more. Tell me, what's been on your heart lately? Drop it in the comments. I'm listening. And as you reflect my love, you will begin to see that it isn't just for you. It's for the world around you. It's for those who need hope, who need healing, who need encouragement. And as you listen, you'll begin to see where I'm calling you to love and serve others. I'm calling you to be a light in this world, to show my love to everyone you encounter. You may not always know how or when, but trust me, when you listen, I will show you. I will open doors for you to walk through, opportunities to be my hands and feet in this world. And through it all, you'll find that the greatest joy comes not from receiving, but from giving. It's in the love you give away that you receive the most. So keep listening, my child. Keep trusting. Keep following. I am with you always. I am guiding you always. And the life I have for you is better than anything you could ever imagine. It's not always going to be easy, but it will always be worth it. You are walking this journey with me, and that is the greatest gift of all. If this is speaking to you, go ahead and like this video. Let's keep this moment between us. You were meant for this. You were made for more than you realize. Keep listening to me, keep trusting me, and keep walking with me. I'll show you exactly where you need to go. And remember, you don't have to have it all figured out. You just need to listen, trust, and take that next step with me. And I will lead you to something beautiful. This journey is far from over, my child. Don't wander too far. Subscribe, and let's keep walking this road together. I need you to understand something very important, my child. This journey, this walk with me, isn't just a one-time thing. It's an ongoing relationship, a constant flow of trust and listening, surrendering and growing. You will have days when the path seems clear and easy, and other days when it feels like you're walking in the dark, uncertain of where to go next. But here's the truth I want you to carry with you always. I will never leave you. I will never abandon you. I am with you in every season, through every challenge, through every joy, and through every trial. Sometimes life will throw things at you that feel like too much to bear. There will be moments when the burden feels too heavy, when you feel like you can't keep going. But remember this, my child. When you listen to me, when you trust in my love, there is nothing you can't face. There is no mountain too high, no valley too deep. With me by your side, you are stronger than you know. I want you to hold on to this truth. My love for you is unshakable. It doesn't depend on what you do or don't do. It doesn't change based on your circumstances or your emotions. My love is constant, steady, and unwavering. When you're feeling your lowest, when you think you're not enough, when the world tells you that you've failed, remember that I still see you as my beloved child, and I always will. So when the storms come, when the darkness feels overwhelming, I want you to remember that I am your light. I am the one who will guide you through the darkness. You don't have to fear the unknown. You don't have to fear the uncertainty. You only need to listen, to trust that I will lead you exactly where you need to go. And even when it doesn't make sense, even when you feel lost, I will never leave your side. I'm always here, always present, always guiding. And let me tell you, my child, this isn't the end of the journey. It's just the beginning. There is so much more that I want to show you, so much more that I want to reveal to you. I have plans for you, plans that are full of hope, full of life, and full of purpose. You are not here by accident. You are here for a reason. You are here because I have called you, because I have a purpose for you, and because I want to walk this road with you. And yes, it's true. There will be times when you'll stumble. There will be times when you feel discouraged, when you wonder if you're on the right path. But that's when I need you to listen even more closely. In those moments when you feel like you can't go on, listen for my voice. Listen for the still, small whisper that reminds you of who you are and whose you are. You are mine. You are beloved. And nothing, absolutely nothing, can separate you from my love. When you listen to me, you will find peace. Even in the hardest moments, even in the deepest struggles, you will find peace. Not because everything will be perfect, but because my peace is different. It doesn't depend on circumstances. It doesn't rely on the things of this world. It comes from knowing that I am with you, that I am guiding you, that I am walking beside you. My peace will fill your heart, even when the world around you feels chaotic. And as you continue to listen to me, as you continue to walk with me, you will begin to see that everything in your life is part of a bigger picture, part of a beautiful story that I am weaving for you. The struggles, the joys, the challenges, the victories, they are all part of the journey, all part of what I am using to shape you into the person I created you to be. You don't have to understand it all right now. You don't have to have it all figured out. All I need you to do is listen, trust, follow. As you listen more, you'll start to see the pieces come together. You'll start to see how every part of your story is leading you to something greater than you could have imagined. I am working in ways you can't always see. But I promise you, my child, I am working. And in the end, you will see the beauty that I've been creating all along. If this is speaking to you, go ahead and like this video. Let's keep this moment between us. But I need you to hear me clearly, my child. The road ahead isn't always going to be smooth. There will be bumps. There will be times when the path seems unclear. There will be times when you'll question everything. But even in those moments, even when it feels like you can't see the way forward, remember this: I am with you. I will never leave you, and I will always guide you, even when the path isn't obvious. You don't have to be afraid of what comes next. You don't have to be afraid of the unknown. I've already gone ahead of you. I've already prepared the way. And even when you can't see it, even when the future seems uncertain, trust that I am already there. And trust that I will lead you exactly where you need to go. There is more. There is so much more, and I want to reveal it to you. But first, you have to listen. You have to trust me with your heart. You have to trust me with your life. And when you do, I will show you a future filled with peace, joy, purpose, and love. I will show you the life that I've always dreamed for you. You came here for a reason. Subscribe now and keep that door open between us. The more you listen, the more you trust, the more you will experience the fullness of life that I have for you. I am not done with you yet. I will continue to guide you, continue to lead you, continue to love you. And with every step you take, with every moment you trust me, you will find that your heart becomes more in tune with mine. You will begin to see the world as I see it. You will begin to love as I love. You will begin to live in the fullness of the life I created you for. And when that happens, my child, you will experience true freedom. Freedom from the need to control. Freedom from fear. Freedom from doubt. You will live in the freedom that comes when you trust me with your heart, when you trust me with your life, when you allow me to guide you. You are not alone. You never have been. I am with you now and forever. And I will continue to walk with you every step of the way. So don't give up. Don't lose heart. Keep listening, keep trusting, and keep following. I have so much more for you, my beloved child. This isn't the end. It's just the beginning. Subscribe so we can keep going together.